Oh, it's so good.
Lainey, I think you would have said it's so good even if it was nasty.
Kind of like boring, kind of boring. Pretty boring night, little bit boring. Pretty boring night, little bit boring. So pretty boring, little boring, very boring. Are you not entertained? We got off the ship bright and early, and we took the tour bus up to the Mount Vesuvius and hiked a really long way. Grandma decided to protect her foot, so she ended up not climbing all the way. And I should have stayed with her because it was just a giant hole in the ground. Apparently that's the big volcano hole. I am currently walking back from seeing the Mount Vesuvius hole, and it was less exciting than expected. It was pretty much just a giant crater with trees, but it makes sense because that thing exploded like 300 years ago. So on the walk back, it is very, very hot. It's actually only like 80 degrees, but we have like 85% humidity. And then from there, we went to this pizza place in Naples, which is where pizza was invented. So it was very, very good. Then we went to Pompeii and walked around those ruins, and they were cool. Ruins always confuse me because you like can't tell what it really looked like, but it was very cool to see how big that city was, even though it was so long ago.
Look at the wall.
Then from there, we had to go to the train station to wait for our train to get there. Went 200 miles an hour, and then Google Maps was mean, and we had to walk back and forth through the train station. But we finally made it, and then had an early bedtime. Okay, today was a very early and chaotic day. We started the day right off and went to St. Mary Major Church and got to see the main altar, the two side altars, and that is where Pope Francis, the Pope who just passed away, is buried. So we got to see his grave. And then after that, we went to St. Paul outside the walls, and it had this really big statue in the front. And then we went inside, and it was very tile-filled, and we think they have a fake Jubilee door.
In the olden days, the place was way up there.
And then after that, we went to the Trevi Fountain, did our coin toss. So me and Papa disagree on something. He thinks that when you do the coin toss the right way, it means you'll come back to Rome. I think it means that your wish will come true. So I made a wish anyway. And then after the Trevi Fountain, we went to the Colosseum for our tour. We went through some pretty boring ancient Rome ruins, and then went and toured the Colosseum. Palatine Hill, those Roman ruins. Yeah, in the Roman form. And then we went into the Colosseum and got to stand on the arena.
You have to show IDs once you want to go through safety security. I do apologize. There's more security here than Fort Knox.
Okay, here's the arch at the Colosseum. And
the gateway ahead of us, the west gate. exactly these trapdoors.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the Felix Legions, Emperor, general to the Northern Armies, servant to the true Emperor, Marcus Aurelius, husband to a murdered wife, father to a murdered son, and I will have my vengeance now or in the next life.
Are you not entertained? So that was a very cool tour. And then we came back and we put our stuff down and we went out for dinner at this restaurant that was maybe like 3 blocks away from our hotel. I had fettuccine alfredo, and then Grandma and Papa had lasagna. It was very good fettuccine alfredo. It was very good lasagna. And then after that, we went and got gelato. Well, me and Grandma did. Papa was too boring. And I had cherry gelato that tasted like medicine. So not my favorite gelato of the trip. And Grandma had chocolate chip gelato. How was the chocolate chip?
It was very good.
Monday, we went to St. Peter's and climbed up the dome and saw the tombs and walked around inside. We went through the Jubilee door. And then we went to the Sistine Chapel and the Vatican Museum.
We turn on the field as we enter the museum. We can go straight inside.
And then after that, we had our cooking class.
No. I just need the diffuse. Now, everybody else, put all of your tomato in here, in this big bowl here. There.
Cut all of them?
See, you need to cut them all.
For appetizers, we had stuffed eggplant and artichoke. Like the head of an artichoke.
What are you doing? Sauteing garlic?
No, we're flavoring the oil.
Oh, okay.
The spice that we didn't use, they're not going to throw it away, but we're going to put them all in this water because this is the one that we're going to use later to steam the artichokes. Okay? Now this goes on the stove and we put the water on one side. Come in there for the broccoli.
We'll come back when we're done. He'll know.
For our pastas, we had I forgot what it was called, but it's like round ones that kind of have lines on it with a broccoli and goat cheese sauce. And then we had fettuccine with tomato marinara sauce.
Clockwise, fold, roll. Use both hands when you do it, when you're working with the dough. Clockwise, fold, roll. Clockwise, fold, roll.
Papa, do you know how yet? Because I need help. It won't work.
You're starting to stick. Then what he did on mine was he did this. And then flip it over and around. Just got to grab some of this.
The dough has the touch. It looks like a mess. Slow down.
Oh, you're fine.
Wait for the dough to get a touch behind the piece. No, we're gonna eat. Now, we still have some lumps of flour that needs to be absorbed, so I'm not gonna add any more flour because we risk by the time they can absorb those lumps plus the flour that I put, the base is going to come down. So what we need to do is that very gently going until all the bits of flour that are going to be absorbed, and then we can judge if you're going to need some more. If it starts a little bit in your hands, it's normal at this point. Sorry, Cynthia, but today I'm the only one that is allowed to tell him off. He's mine until he walks through the door.
Oh, Papa, you're doing it!
Put your hands out. Tell your hands. Tell your hands. Perfect. Now put your dough on top of mine. Well done.
Really good.
It's actually my
The zucchini blossom is really good, Lainey.
Okay.
Don't touch that dial. Wait for me. I'll be back.
She's not sure.
Okay, Grandma, we just had the first pasta that we made. How was it?
It was delicious.
And they're
Grandma's not sure about broccoli, but it was really, really good. I can't believe I made that. So
Which one was this again?
it was the one with semolina flour and water. I don't know what it was that we curled it and called it, but it was really good. And then we had the sauce was olive oil and garlic, and then Italian broccoli. And when it was put together, Delaney was one of the ones that smashed up the broccoli into the sauce, and then it had goat cheese added to it, so it was really, really good.
It was all very good, and we were very surprised that we cooked it. The one downside is that on the second tomato that we were chopping, Papa cut his finger, so he had to wear gloves for the rest of the class. He forgot to put my earphones back in. I woke up and both of them.
Set that like normally.
Normal looks weird. Are you recording? Then the next day, we went to the airport and flew from Rome to Paris and got to the hotel, put our stuff down, and then we went to Notre Dame. After we came back for a little bit, we went and had dinner. We had crepes. They were very, very big, but also really, really good. And then we went to the toot bus.
Okay, get ready, we're gonna turn.
I'm ready, I'm ready. Huh?
I'll have to get it from the back side, I guess. Isn't it pretty, all the carving?
Oh my God. The toot bus was cool, but kind of disappointing because they had all these really pretty pictures of Paris lit up after dark, and then it wasn't lit up. But by the end of it, we were able to see the Eiffel Tower sparkle, so plus side. Shh. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Today, we woke up and we went to the Louvre and saw all kinds of things. Walking around. We saw Venus de Milo and the Winged Victory of blah, 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 and Mona Lisa and Psyche revived by Cupid's kiss, something like that, and Hercules whacking snakes. We saw the Napoleon apartments, but I really liked the Hercules one because it looked like he had a baseball bat, so I took a photo for my dad and brother. And then after the Louvre, we went and climbed up the Arc de Triomphe and saw that view. It was very pretty and very tall. And then
Delaney doesn't like heights.
so it was not very fun for me, but it was fun for Grandma and Papa. And then after the Arc, we walked to the Eiffel Tower, and then we took the elevators up the Eiffel Tower and saw that also very scary view, but that one was slightly more pretty. Before the Arc, we had sugar crepes that the guy cooked in front of us, and he put crystallized sugar on it, and then it melted, so it was like this sugary sauce, and it was really, really good.
And a message for you from your dad.
Am I in trouble, or is it a sweet message?
Not in trouble, but
Is it about cameras?
no, not at all. It's crystallized sugar.
Notice how he's only putting it on that half. Also, I did a round Coco's litter box before I left. She did way more than she had to. I'm very disappointed in myself because we've been here almost 48 hours and that was only my first macaron. Oh, it's so good.
Lainey, I think you would have said it's so good even if it was nasty. But is it really good? Do you think we can make them that good tomorrow?
And then after that, we went on the Seine river cruise that we saw the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre and Notre Dame and all kinds of fancy bridges. And then after that, we went out to dinner and had, what was it called again?
Croque monsieur.
Croque monsieur, which is like, it's basically an open grilled ham and cheese sandwich. That's a piece of bread and then they put ham on it and then they melt this type of cheese, it's unidentified cheese, over it. And it was very, very good. And then I had ice cream for dessert. The ice cream was really good, but I was disappointed in the lemon because it had like freeze-dried lemons in it, and they were very hard on my braces. So the ice cream wasn't my favorite. And then we came back to the hotel, and we are gonna go and sit on the balcony because we do not have to be up early in the morning, which is a change.
And here we go. Let's start. What? Yeah. You can start with the A. I'm going to drink your milk right now. Okay. Now you're poor.
Do you want to do it?
150.
Would you want me to measure the milk?
Where is it?
Okay, so how much milk? 250. You think Grandma can do that?
Yeah. 250 grams.
What happened?
Good. Good. Okay, now what?
Yes?
Where do we go over to stovetop to melt it?
No, you have to pour 150 grams of cream before melting it.
Okay.
I don't know.
So pour 150, zero it out.
Is that the cornstarch?
I feel like you just...
Okay, so he's going to bring you another whisk.
Okay. How's coffee? Is that the cornstarch?
It's smelling like coffee. Okay, so whisk that all up, Lainey girl.
Remember that you have to put 30 grams of butter here as well.
Okay.
Vertical about
When you go to switch, stop squeezing. Okay.
It doesn't stop.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you.
You put too much, my dear.
Oh, you bring. Okay.
Stop pressing. Cut now. Stop pressing. Cut. Much better. Vertical will be about. Stop pressing. Cut. Much better. Too close from the tray. That's good. Don't put another. Don't put too much, Miss Blue.
Okay.
You put too much. Way too much. Going to explode.
Okay, so today we got on the Eurostar bright and early. We had to wait for like 2 hours because they wouldn't let us on unless we got there at 8:30. But our train wasn't until 10. So we had to wait there for like 2 hours. But then we got on the Eurostar and came to London and dropped all of our stuff off at the hotel. We had to haul suitcases down a ton of stairs and it was no fun.
And upstairs.
And upstairs. So it was very no fun. We are glad to only have to do that one more time. And then after that, we went and saw Buckingham Palace, Westminster Abbey, and Big Ben.
Well, that really sucked.
And then we did a Thames River cruise. Thames River cruise. It was very boring. And then we took the subway. No.
Let me get my back up. Come on.
Okay, midday report. We woke up and we went and got hotel breakfast. Papa said it was supposed to be English breakfast, but it felt pretty American to me. And then after that, we went on the London Eye. We were surprised that they opened 15 minutes early. It was nice that they opened 15 minutes early because then the cars weren't as full as they usually pack them. But then it got done early, which was annoying because then we got to the Tower Bridge, like an hour early and had to sit there. So we stopped at a market to get a snack. And I got Doritos and Skittles and Digestive, which is a type of like England cookie. And then we went to the bridge and we walked on it, and there was the glass, and it was scary and very high. And Papa and Grandma made me seem like a 5-year-old because I did a tour where I had to get stamps from a dumb cat. But I got to learn a cool few things.
She was pretty excited about the cat. It wasn't that dumb of a cat.
And then after that, we came here for lunch. I had a tuna sandwich, and Papa and Grandma shared a ham and cheese baguette, even though we're not in Paris. And the tuna sandwich was very good. No idea how the ham and cheese was. They wouldn't let me try. And now we're waiting so that we can go to the Tower of London to see the crown jewels. It was a slow-ish day, so we can do the exciting stuff tomorrow. Okay, so today was probably the coolest day of the whole trip. We gotta go and tour the Warner Brothers studio. We gotta see the Dursley staircase, the Dursley's house, like the common rooms, the cupboard under the stairs, Gringotts, Great Hall, all kinds of the really, really cool Harry Potter stuff. And we gotta have like classic English tea in the studios.
Stand in those doorways, but please keep making your way into the go hall. I'm sure you can't help but notice the hundreds of floating candles just above your heads.
There's supposed to be a sketch of the exit from the Great Hall. I see him. So I guess we mark that off.
I'll give you a hint for your first snitch. Hanging in the doorway just as you leave the Great Hall. Around the corner where you are, go to the floor or go behind the scenes.
There's supposed to be processions, I think.
Where's this? Oh, there's the ceiling model.
Yep, there's the ceiling model, so there should be another.
There it is. It's hanging with the candles.
Okay, you found it?
Yep, can you check it off?
You want to start looking at stuff, Lainey, or?
I am looking.
Okay. We may not do much in this video.
And the night bus, and the motorbike that they ride in, I forget what movie it is, but when the Hagrid's motorbike that Harry and Hagrid are flying through the sky and Moody dies, and Papa tried seafood and sweets. And
he drank tea for like the first time.
And he drank tea for the first time, so we are very proud of Papa today. And overall, it was just really, really, really cool. And then that was our last day in London and in Europe. We fly home tomorrow.